We've got a core workout coming up. This has 6 exercises. We've got 40 seconds for each exercise, and then you have 10 seconds rest in between. Now we're going to start with some bridge marches. With your bridge marches, I'll just go through the exercises. Set your shoulders back and down so they just melt into the mat. That opens your chest. Heels are in line with the butt. And we want to lift straight up onto your shoulder blades. Squeeze those glutes, keep the hips level at the top. And then without dropping the hips, we march the legs. Just up and down, bringing the legs down with control so you're not rocking through the hips. And no pressure on the head or neck so that you're being held up by those shoulder blades. And of course by the glutes and the core. Okay, the next one are your bicycles. So hands behind the head, just lightly resting there so you're not pulling on head and neck. Bring the legs up so that the knees are bent. And then we're just going to push through to straight leg. Push through that heel, reach up and across, elbow to knee. Okay, try not to rock too much through the hips and push out to that full leg extension. Okay, next one is coming over into a plank position. It's a plank with a hamstring curl. So you're on your forearms, lifting up into that full plank position, and then squeeze the glute, draw the heel into the butt, then place that leg back down with control, and then lift the other one. So you're having to lift away from those elbows, make the upper back muscles work, keep the shoulders back, and keep the hips facing straight down towards that mat. Okay, now your whitey eyes. So palms are facing, thumbs are up. Draw your shoulders back, squeeze the glutes, feet stay on the floor, and draw your belly button in towards your spine. We're going to lift up and make a Y shape with our body. Then we come into a T, arms out to the side, and then an I. Okay, then rest, Y, T, I. Arms by your side. Y, T, keeping that chest up, and then resting. Okay, now we have the Superman flutters. So again, palms facing, that draws the thumbs up towards the ceiling, which switches on the upper back muscles. Nose on the mat, legs long. We're going to lift both arms and legs off that mat. Okay, little flutters. So you're staying strong through that core. Just up and down, making the glutes work to lift the legs, and upper back moves the arms. If that's too hard for you, you can do just an opposite arm, opposite leg lift, making sure the front of the hip stays on the floor, still squeezing your glutes to lift the leg, keep the length through that leg, and using your upper back muscles to lift the arm. Okay, now we've got the all fours swim, thank you. Wrists under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Opposite arm, opposite leg, coming out nice and long. So ideally try and get that wrist up, level with the shoulder, heel no higher than the butt, and you want to stay stable through the hips, eyes looking down but keeping that head in line with the spine. Okay,